Boom! And we're back for another preview show on my channel, Saint LFCTV, with your boy Saint. Well, go on, people. Hope you're good. And be honest, innit? Man's come up with some hype because deep down I'm really not that. I'm not that positive. I thought I'm just gonna come with the hype, innit? Things have to change. We're Liverpool FC. Things have to change. Boy, all right. So we're gonna have a little chat, quick one, about what I think the predicted lineup's gonna be, and a little score prediction, and then yeah, we'll just have to see what go on, and we'll take it from there. Right. So this dropped a little bit later than I wanted it to. Firstly, sorry. Subscribe. Come on, drop a like. All that usual stuff. Get me. Waited a little bit. Wanted to see what the what's it called, the Prezza was saying, Klopp's Prezza, which was interesting. Nice to hear that he's saying that Matip's back. Made it through training, made it through the night with dreams, because you know Matip's, boy, he's the way he is. Man could fall off a cliff in his dream, wake up and sprained ankle. So I'm happy that he made it through. Do you know what I mean? The night, and all of that. And he made it through training and is looking good right now. Do you know what I mean? They've got him, I've heard, straight from training. He didn't even walk on the pavement. They lifted him, put him straight in the cab. Do you know what I mean? Like, no chance of getting Brock. So that fills me with confidence, because as you lot know, I've been saying I need us to have the midfield. Our midfield generally is what we need going forward. It's our engine room. It's what kind of ticks us, especially in this game with man like Ndombele absolutely doing bits, like he's on crud, and Højbjerg kind of just keeping everything together. Yeah, we're gonna have to make sure that our midfield is on point, and this isn't the game for us to be having. Oh, I'll get there. Getting beyond myself, innit? All right, so. Going back to the Prezza, he said that Matip's cool. Well, he's trained, done a full training with the boys. Henderson's done full training, but I don't think Henderson's fully fit. But he is, you know, he's back, which does fill me with, again, some confidence. Our next 6 games is mad. Hopefully, I would hope within a couple of weeks that we'll be getting Jota back. That would be like, that'd be a new signing. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh mate, Jota back would be an absolute new signing. So yeah, I mean that might help us, especially with maybe the Brighton game. Don't know who. I don't think he'll be back for the West Ham game, but for the Brighton game and hopefully for the City game, and Leicester game. All them, some serious teams coming up. Everton. Then, like I said, we've got the Leipzig game. There's just no respite. No respite. Out of 19 games, we honestly, I would say, if we still have any aspirations of holding on to our title, which I think at the moment, I may come back and be like, listen, guys, we're back. But as it stands right now, we ain't title contenders. We're just top four occupants, if that, and we ain't even in the top 4. But that's our ambition. Do you understand? But if we do want to go back to the title winning ambitions, I think we can't drop out of the 19 games we've got coming up. We need to be winning like 16 of them. So this isn't even a game that we can afford to draw. Peak. Couple that with the fact that the last game we played Tottenham was at Anfield, and I think the crowd helped massively. If I'm honest, between me and you, I don't think we win that game if the crowd ain't there. I think it may have ended a draw or whatever the case. I think the crowd, as small as it was, little portion, still it was like, yo, we've got something to get up for. In saying that, ain't no crowd here. So I don't know what's going on there. Apologise. There ain't no crowd here. So that's, I don't know. That fills me with a lot of dread. I ain't gonna lie. I'm happy that with Matip being so frail, I understand that he can't play consecutive games, and we've got like 6 serious games, like 3 anyways. Like we've got this game, then we've got West Ham who have won 6 on the bounce, like top 4 they're doing bits. Like Moyes knows how to set up a team, so we're gonna have to go there and break them down. Like I said, Brighton, then I think Leicester's in there, and then City, and it's on top. So I don't really know what's gonna go on in terms of our centre back. I can only see for this game. Let's just sort out this game, and we'll move on to the next when they come. So for this game, I'm gonna go Alisson, obviously. And Alisson needs a good game, because last game was shocking. That FA Cup against Man United, his decision making was terrible. I think Alisson just takes the piss too much. Like, you're really good with your feet. Do you know what I mean? Probably you and Edison are the best, I'd say, with your feet, but that doesn't mean that you have to encourage people coming on you, doing Cruyff turns in the box, and just it's just inviting the opposition on you unnecessarily. Don't need it. Like, relax in it. Just let the ball go, and just let's just start playing some football. I need a good game from Alisson. It starts from Alisson. Alisson has a good game, and then that energy feeds into our defense, and then, do you know what I mean? We kick on. So I would say Alisson, like I said, right back. I'm gonna go Nico Williams. I personally would go Nico Williams. I don't think Klopp will go Nico Williams. Let me start off by saying, actually, I, for this game, would go 4-2-3-1. That's how I would go. Again, I don't think Klopp will do that, if I'm honest. I think Klopp will go our standard 4-3-3 and try and just get back to winning ways, and just kind of play our way into form. Trent hasn't been having a good one of late, and I feel that Trent's over reliance on him having to find a good ball is just too much. Like, we don't need it. Do you know what I mean? Like, we actually need get back to basics, get back to your defending basics, and just start, do you know what I mean, putting in the balls, because that's what you do, and maraud up the flanks, but do it intelligently. And I feel like because he's out of form, he's trying too hard. Do you know what I mean? And I would like to just see him out of the limelight. Nico was having a really good run of games before Trent got fit, and then just came straight back into the team. So put Nico in there, do you know what I mean? And see, like, he's I think defensively he'll do better than Trent, even if we don't go forward. Even if his ball, because Nico is a bit hesitant putting a ball into the that he's hesitant crossing, and I get that. Sometimes I feel like he feels that we're gonna judge him on the delivery because of Trent. In this game, I would like our midfield to be a little bit more combative and allow our creativity to work, so we don't have to be so over-reliant on our fullbacks. So that would allow Nico Williams to come in and be like, bro, we just need you to come up and put a ball in once in a while, but we just really need you to just make sure that you're covering Salah on that side, if that's him that's going to play on that. So yeah, I'd say Nico Williams. I'm gonna go. Yeah, it has to be Fabinho and Matip, man. Yeah, man. There's nothing else that we have. So, I'd say Matip, Fabinho, Robertson. I personally don't like Thiago playing this single six, this deep line in six. I feel like he's done it. We know he can do it, but when he's done it, he's had help. Do you know what I mean? And when he's done it, he's not been just doing it there by himself. I would like him eventually to be one of the eights. I've said that many times. I think Thiago threading in balls and just causing nuisance, no look touches, passes, sorry, it'll be mad. So I would like to see a midfield of Henderson. I would like him to get some help. So I'd like Henderson and Thiago in a two-man pivot at the base. Henderson just sweeping up, covering, doing what he does, and allowing Thiago to just, do you know what I mean, dictate the game. And I think he would feel a lot more comfortable in doing so, knowing he's got someone like Henderson there, just, do you know what I mean, sweeping up for him. And then have someone like Gini. I personally, like I said, would go with them two, and then have Firmino at the 10, just in front. Then have Salah on the right, Mane on the left, and have Origi up top. That's my lineup, innit? I'm telling you that now. I think Firmino has shown, especially in the FA Cup game against Man United, that he's capable of linking up play and everything other than a goal threat. I was quite happy with, and so I'd like him to do that. And then that way, it's not so much pressure on you having to score. Do you know what I mean? We don't need you to score. If there's an opportunity, bang, by all means. But we just need you to just go and do what you were doing when we bought you. Do you know what I mean? Do what you were doing when that's who the player you were until we converted you. And I feel like I'd like to see that in this game. And then, yeah, I mean, then you've got obviously Mane, Salah. I'm quite apprehensive because Kane and Son have the working relationship that I would like Salah and Mane to have. Do you know what I mean? They kind of feed off each other, and you know they intertwine positions and they find each other, and I'm not really seeing that between our two wingers. So that does kind of fill me with a little bit of dread. But I think that Klopp will go for that same midfield with Hendo, Thiago, and Gini. And I think he'll go for the same front three. So not quite my midfield, because obviously I went with the two pivots and then pulling Firmino back into the 10. Either way, I think that with the inclusion of Henderson in our midfield gives me a little bit more belief. I think like we might be able to go and do something. But I'm shitting myself. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm shitting myself. I feel like it's at Spurs' ground. Like I said, with no crowd, they want revenge. Mourinho's gonna be on it. Utter shithousery behaviour. And it does. I'm not looking forward to this one at all. Like I'm a bit like, oh. So that brings me nicely to my predicted score. I don't really want to say we're going to lose. I want to put that energy out there. But I won't be surprised if we do. Let's just say that. But 2-1 win. Yeah, 2-1 win, man. Hopefully we go up 2 and they come back. But we start to actually put a good performance in and we start to score goals, man. That's really what I'd like to see. I'd like Firmino in there. Because he likes to play against Spurs. Do you know what I mean? He has a good game, and also considering what he done last time, it would just be nice to be like, yo, you know, man's got smoke for you, innit? I ain't got smoke for many other people, but for you lot, I got smoke for you. So, yeah, man. Listen, I think 2-1. Hopefully, come on, the boys. Hopefully, it's a good game. We get that win. And we start moving up the table, man, as we should do. Best of luck. Subscribe, like, all of that. Check me out for the review. I'll be here discussing it, chopping it up. All right, peace.